would you please shut your mouth for 10 seconds? I don't like this any more than you do. I am tired, I am cold, and I don't want to still be out here. None of us do. I understand that I was the last person you wanted to have to share a room with. To be perfectly honest, you are the last person I wanted to share a room with. However, at least I am keeping my mouth shut so that you can try to relax after the incredibly stressful day we have all had. The least you could do is show me the same courtesy. Do you think you could do that? Is your brain even capable of keeping your mouth shut for more than a second at a time? Good. Then how about you prove it? I don't want to hear you talk for the next 30 seconds. Think you can manage that? Good. Then how about we start right now? Oh, for the love of... What? What do you have to say now? Why do I seem to be in such a bad mood? Gee, I really wonder why. It couldn't be because our comrades almost froze to death on this training exercise. No, it certainly couldn't be that. It couldn't possibly be that I feel like I'm going to get sick after all of this, and knowing me, I'll be sick for a week and I won't be able to train, so everything is going to pile up and become an absolute nightmare to have to deal with. No, it certainly couldn't be that. And it couldn't possibly be the fact that you have made me absolutely miserable since training began, and now I am stuck alone in a room with you for the rest of the night, and I can't even leave, because if I do, I will freeze to death on my way outside. It couldn't possibly be any of those things. So I really wonder, what has got me in such a bad mood, Do you think you would be able to figure it out? You're always saying that you're so much smarter than I am. So go on, why don't you try to figure out this mystery? Oh, well, excuse me. I didn't mean to take a tone with you. Oh, certainly not. I am so sorry. I was simply matching the attitude that you were displaying earlier. I thought that perhaps we had an unspoken agreement to speak to each other in the same tone. My sincerest apologies for my misunderstanding. Yes, I did say that I could understand why you were complaining so much. And then I asked you to shut your mouth for 10 seconds, and it seems that in that time your brain completely tuned out everything else I said. Because I also said that while I understand what you are feeling, and that I and everyone else here feel similarly, I am at least not making your life hell by complaining non-stop. I complained just now, of course, because you asked why I was in such a rotten mood, and now you know why. So are you happy now? Can you finally shut your mouth and stop talking? I am not going to cry. Yes, I am completely sure. If it sounds like I'm going to cry, that is just because my voice is so strained from having to refrain from yelling at you right now. Because I don't want to wake my sleeping friends after the day that we have all had. They deserve some peace, don't you think? And so do I, and honestly, as much as I hate you, so do you. So how about we just both shut our mouths and go to sleep? Where do you think? There... Oh, for the love of... Why is this my luck today? I get stuck sharing a room with the person I hate more than I hate myself, and now they stuck us in a room with only one bed. Well, isn't that just the icing on the cake? One of us could always sleep on the floor. I do hope you're referring to yourself. Of course, I think I should get to sleep in the bed. I slept on the cold, hard ground for 2 years straight after the Titans destroyed my home and my city. So I certainly think that after all of this, after the hell that we have been through today, I deserve to sleep on the bed. You really think that that is going to convince me? I hate to blow your mind, but I couldn't care less about the fact that you hurt your elbow earlier. Unless you broke something or unless you are bleeding out and dying, you are not getting the bed tonight. Oh, I am completely serious. In fact, what are you going to do now? Shove me onto the floor? As wretched as you are, I don't think you can stoop to that level. I really don't. Oh, are you? We are not sharing the bed. I am not sleeping in the same bed as you. Setting aside my personal issues with you, use your brain. Look at the size of this bed. It cannot hold 2 people comfortably. We would be pressed up against each other all night, and I don't think either one of us would enjoy that. Only one person is getting this bed, and, quite frankly, that should be me. And unless you plan to push me off of the bed and onto the floor, there is nothing that you can do to change that. So you might as well get comfortable on the floor. Hey, what do you think you're... Oh, that is real mature. Really, really mature. Well, you know what? 2 can play at that game, so there. Now, we're both under the covers. Neither one of us can be pushed out of this bed. So what are we going to do? Would you quit kicking me? Are you kidding me? I am nowhere near your side of the bed. I haven't moved my legs once, so quit moving yours. Would you? Stop digging your elbow into my back. I don't care if that's the position you need to be in to be comfortable. Pick a different position. Or what? Or I will shove you out of this bed after I rip the covers off of you, and you can sleep on the cold floor without so much as a blanket. I am completely serious. Quit moving. And quit jabbing me with your limbs. Was that really so fucking difficult? I am not the one who is being rude here. You're the one who refused to sleep on the floor. You're the one who wouldn't stop complaining. You're the one who won't stop touching me in order to make me uncomfortable so that I'll leave the bed. All I am doing is reacting to every rude thing that you are doing, so I am certainly not the rude one here. Excuse you? You think that I am rude during training? What the hell makes you say that? I am always glaring at you because you're always making fun of me. All you ever do is pick on me whenever we do hand-to-hand combat or physical training of any kind. You always mock me because I'm slow or weak. And I can't take it, so of course I glare at you. I glare at you because I would rather not resort to physical violence. That is for weak-minded people. And I am certainly not weak-minded. Don't pretend to be so innocent. I know that you're mocking me. I know you're making fun of me. Even Eren and Mikasa agree that you are a complete ass when it comes to training. In fact, Eren even offered to beat you to a bloody pulp on my behalf. I told him not to, but I'm starting to rethink that decision. I don't care what you did or did not mean to do. You are a fucking nightmare to have to deal with. And honestly, the closer we get to graduation, the happier I get for the fact that I never have to see your pathetic face again. Of course, I really meant that. No matter what I did, you would always find something to nitpick, something to poke fun at me for. I thought I was finally getting away from that. I thought that my friends and I could be happy again, even for just a little while, and you ruined that. And I will be so glad when I never have to see you again. I am not crying. I'm tired and I want to go to bed, so just stop talking and stop moving so that I can do that, okay? What? What is so important that it can't wait until morning? As I said before, I don't care what you were trying to do. I don't care what you meant when you said all of those things to me. You hurt my feelings, and you kept doing it over and over. There is no excuse for that. You what? You were hoping that I would ask you for advice? Are you? What is wrong with you? You really are so stuck up and so arrogant that you would make fun of me so that I would come to you for help? What kind of a person does that? What the hell would lead you to think that that was a good idea? Why were you so fucking desperate to feed your ego that you would try to get me to ask for your... What the hell did you just do? All of those times you were hoping I would ask for your advice so that you could try to impress me? Then why make fun of me so much? What is wrong with you? I made you so nervous that you could barely even speak. You tried to act confident by mimicking Jean's behavior. Have you learned nothing from watching him? All he does is get on people's nerves. You were trying to act confident, but you crossed the thin line that exists between confident and cocky. I see. So all of this time, you were making fun of me because... Because what? You like me? Are you fucking kidding me? I am in no mood to deal with this tonight. Just be quiet, be still, and go to sleep, okay? No. We can talk about all of this in the morning, but right now, I don't have any more patience to deal with you. So just go to sleep.